Have you ever made a mistake, and then your brain just won't shut up about it? It happened once, but your mind keeps dragging you back, like it's a movie on repeat, and every replay feels worse than the real moment. You're trying to live your day, but your head is stuck in yesterday. You're not thinking anymore. You're punishing yourself, and the scary part is, it starts to feel normal after a while. If that's you, breathe. You're not broken, and you're not weak. You're just stuck in a mental loop that your brain thinks is protecting you. So today, I'm giving you a reset, not a motivational quote, not just be confident, a real simple way to stop the spiral and move forward. Because the truth is, most people don't suffer from the mistake itself. They suffer from the story. They keep telling themselves about the mistake, and that story slowly turns into a cage. Let's be real. Mistakes hit hard because they don't just feel like errors. They feel like proof. Proof that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not ready, not respected. A mistake becomes, I ruined it. It becomes, they're judging me. It becomes, I always mess things up. And suddenly, you're not dealing with one moment. You're fighting your own identity. That's the trap. Your brain takes one event and tries to make it your whole personality. You didn't just fail once. Your mind says you are a failure. You didn't just sound awkward. Your mind says you are awkward. And that's why you can't move on, because you're not reviewing the mistake. You're attacking yourself. You're not learning anymore. You're bleeding mentally. Here's what most people don't realize. Overthinking is often your brain trying to regain control. It believes if it studies the mistake long enough, it can prevent pain from happening again. So it replays the moment like a security guard, checking the same door again and again because it thinks danger is nearby. But the problem is, the danger is already over. You can't fix the past by rewinding it in your head. You can only learn from it and move forward. And if you don't close the file properly, your brain keeps it open like unfinished business. Sometimes you already learned the lesson, but you didn't forgive yourself. Sometimes you understand what to do next time, but emotionally, you still feel dirty, so your mind goes back, trying to clean it, and it never feels clean enough. Now listen to me. This reset is simple, but it's powerful when you actually do it. It's 3 steps, and it's designed to break the loop fast. Step 1 is this. Call it what it is. Don't argue with it. Don't fight it. Just name it. Tell yourself, I'm replaying a mistake, and this is a loop, not a solution. That one sentence creates distance. It reminds you, you're not the thought. You're the one noticing the thought. And when you notice the loop, you can interrupt it. Say it even clearer if you need to. This is rumination, not reality. This is fear, not truth. This is self-attack, not self-improvement. Your brain calms down when you label the pattern. Step 2. Separate fact from story. Facts are what happened. Clean and objective. Stories are the dramatic meaning your mind adds on top. The fact might be, I messed up the presentation. The story becomes, everyone thinks I'm incompetent, and my career is finished. The fact might be, I said something embarrassing. The story becomes, they'll remember forever, and I'll never be respected. See how the story always goes extreme, it always goes permanent, it always goes personal, and that's why it hurts so much. So ask yourself one clean question. What is the fact without the drama? Because facts can be handled, but stories keep you trapped. Step 3. Take one lesson and close the file, not 10 lessons, not a self-hate documentary, one lesson you can carry forward. Maybe it's, next time I'll prepare with a checklist. Maybe it's, next time I'll pause before I speak. Maybe it's, next time I'll ask questions instead of guessing. Then say this, like you mean it. Lesson taken, file closed. Your brain needs closure, otherwise it keeps replaying because it thinks the job isn't done. Now let's talk about the feeling that shows up after mistakes, that tight chest, that sinking stomach, that hot shame, because sometimes it's not thoughts, it's your nervous system. So here's a 5-minute repair. Put your hand on your chest, slow your breathing, and tell yourself, I made a mistake, and I'm still safe. Say it again, if you have to, because your body needs to hear it. Your nervous system treats embarrassment like danger. It reacts like you're being attacked, even if nobody is attacking you. And when your body is in threat mode, your mind will keep spiraling. Then hit yourself with this question. If someone I love made this mistake, what would I tell them? Say those exact words to yourself, because you need correction without cruelty. Cruelty doesn't create growth. It creates fear, and fear creates more hesitation, more overthinking, more self-doubt. So if you want to improve, you have to learn without hating yourself. Now here's the final piece, because moving on isn't only mental, it's action. Your brain believes what you repeatedly do. If you replay mistakes for hours, your brain learns. Mistakes mean freeze. But if you train, mistakes mean adjust and act. You become mentally strong. So after you take the lesson, do one small action immediately, not tomorrow, not later, not when you feel ready. One small action right now. Send the corrected message. Fix one thing you can fix. Do 10 minutes of focused work. Write the next plan, because action tells your brain, we're not stuck, we're moving. And when you move, the past starts losing its grip. The mistake becomes one moment, not your whole identity. You stop being a prisoner of your own memory. Let me be direct with you. If you punish yourself for every mistake, you will stop taking risks. And if you stop taking risks, you stop growing. Perfectionism looks like discipline, but a lot of the time, it's just fear wearing a clean mask. It's fear trying to keep you safe by keeping you small. And that is not safety, that is stagnation. The people who improve fastest aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who fail, learn, adjust, and keep moving. They treat mistakes like data, not like destiny. Your mistake is feedback, not a verdict, not a label, not a life sentence. So the next time your brain replays a mistake, remember the reset, name the loop, separate fact from story, take one lesson, close the file, then return to action immediately. You don't need to be perfect to be powerful. You need to be honest, consistent, and able to recover fast, because your future isn't built by never falling. It's built by getting up quickly. If this helped you, subscribe. This channel isn't about hype. It's about real mental strength and discipline, and we're here to turn overthinking into progress. Now answer this honestly. What's one mistake your mind keeps replaying lately? And what lesson will you take from it